and welcome back. I am so glad to see you here. So I've been spending a lot of time in my studio and it was so beautiful because I painted one of the paintings that was there in my mind from the longest time. So I wanted to bring you along and share with you that how it turned out to be. And yes, because this painting is very special to me, so I wanted to just get the base right and did the priming of the canvas first. And in day one, it was all about creating the background and getting the canvas ready. And I hope even you're doing really well and taking great care of yourself. So lately I have been working on a lot of portraits and I really feel that it brings out my inner style. I live these paintings because they're always there in my mind. First up, I try to paint a rough draft basically, so that I exactly know how the painting is going to turn out. And there's so many different elements that I get inspired from and I want to bring them live in my painting. So right now I feel in the best state of my mind because I think that I'm painting something that I want to, and that makes me happy. And also finding out my own inner style of art, like what exactly I like to paint, and then trying to club those elements together and creating a painting that is so satisfying, and I love doing that. I have been spending a lot of time in my studios. I think it took about 10 to 15 days to finish this painting, and I was only painting in the daytime. I think I'm the most creative during this time, and during evenings I was doing a lot of other things like preparing classes for my Patreon and packing, and there's so many other things that I need to do, so I do that in the evenings. And please don't get intimidated by watching this video or this painting. If in case you're a beginner and you love art, then you can always try my beginner special videos. They are super simple and easy, and it's always great that you work progressively. Like if you work out on some beginner paintings and then progressively increase the kind of subjects that you choose, it really gives you better results and you learn a lot. You can always go through those beginner special classes as well, or in case you want to learn paintings with me in depth and in real time, then you can join me on my Patreon. The link will be in the description box. And for the very first time, I'm adding the dreadlocks. I love this so much, and I got a chance to just paint it there, and I think that it suits there perfectly because the theme is tribal. And then I am also going to be giving this beautiful shell crown. I thought that it went really well in the theme and it looked beautiful on her. And also it's going to be Christmas really soon, so I don't know what happens to me during Christmas time. I start baking. I just can't stop baking. I would bake almost every third day and get into some nice recipes because I also have to do a lot of work in the evening, so it's really nice if you have a little yummy snack with you. This was the next day where I was so excited because we were about to paint the owl, and I am just adding layers, and a lot of detailing went into this because you really want to create an illusion of a very powerful and that beautiful bird. So this was definitely a lot of fun creating the owl, and I was looking forward to the end result. The next day I went on making the crown area. Basically I'm going to be doing this gold leaf on the entire crown, which is going to look really beautiful. So I'll just let that dry completely. Meanwhile it was drying completely, I went into my packaging and just packing all the parcels and the prints, because I really want them to reach to you before Christmas. And in the night time, I'm preparing for the big day. It's gonna be Yummy's first birthday after 2 days. So today I'm just getting ready with all the gifts and stuff. I'm also gonna be baking a little bit, those cute little muffins for our friends. And let's see how our birthday would go. I would definitely keep you updated in the next video. So something that I want to share with you is that whenever you're doing any kind of composition, or when you want to create something of your own, it's always great that you first draw the entire draft manually, or of course you can use your iPad and use any art or drawing app and create the beautiful composition there, because that's going to make your work really quick and easy. Basically, it's just that. Or of course make it manually, draw, paint, do whatever you want to do. Basically these days, learning it from Procreate. I know you must have heard this a lot, this app. And the classes and everything I'm taking from Skillshare were also the sponsors for today's video. I'm taking my beginner level classes from Skillshare, and these classes are going to be so useful for me, because sometimes you really want to add in some element in your painting, but you really don't know how the look would come out when you make the real product. So this way, if I do it first digitally and just understand the entire layout, or add the color tones and do a lot of color mixing there and just decide on the shade, on the entire composition, so that's gonna help me a lot in my future paintings. So that's the reason I wanted to learn this. And in case you also wish to learn anything new or any other topic that interests you, you can always check out Skillshare. And my first 1,000 subscribers to click on the link in the description are going to get a free trial of Skillshare. So you can always have a look at it. And now let's quickly go back to the painting and let's see the final result. And this is the final look. I hope you enjoyed this painting with me, and this original piece is also available for sale on my art store. You can check out the link in the description box below, and I'll see you very soon in the next video. Till then, take care and thanks for watching.